Hey folks, what's up? It's popping again, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines 2. So we're still on the same map, Tampere, and well, we don't actually have an agenda for today. Not a major one, of course. We're just here to observe. Have you join me and observe the city? So not much has changed since the last video. Well, the last video we actually put in trains, so we started adding trains to our city. So that's gonna help our Sims a lot on their daily commute. What else? I've actually put in a bus lane here, so that's just dedicated to the taxis and buses, but that's just on this side because we don't have any bus routes on the other side of this road. I've also upgraded this road from a 4-laner to a 6-laner one, so 2 lanes for cars, private cars, bicycles and such, and we have a dedicated lane for the bus transport. I've also zoned in some residential buildings here and commercial ones, and put in some parking lots here and here. But yeah, that's just it. Now, as for the status of the city, well, money-wise, we're still in the positive, 96k per hour. Population, sometimes it goes negative, and most of the time it's positive. So, yeah, some people are just moving away, and a lot of them are moving in. So there's that. Now it's winter. I'm not sure why it shows fall, but it's already winter, November 2049, so winter just started. And yeah, we're not going to be doing much today. Yeah, I'll just observe and see how the city is running. I just want to relax and just, look at my city and see how the Sims are behaving. See how the people, it's people behaving inside of town. One more thing is actually updated this bridge. So I actually reduced the like bridge towers or bridge columns, or you name it. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, it's pretty much the same. It's just the 8-laner, the regular 8-laner, and elevated it and making a bridge. So it's not gonna collapse anyway. I don't think this game has that feature. It collapses and it sinks, and it's gonna cause a major issue. Just like that. And as you can notice, I haven't touched this area just yet because I don't want to zone more tall buildings. So we'll just leave them as is. So let's go ahead and check the profitability. So we're actually doing great at everything right now. 78% for commercial profit, 92% for industrial profit, and 87% for the average office profit. The reason being is we are not zoning much. We're not over zoning industrial, commercial, and offices. And I'm not so sure why it still shows fall, but yeah. So we're actually getting a lot of money in the bank. Citizens are happy, though there's still this unemployment complaint that's -7. There's just -1 traffic and high noise pollution, but that's fine. Nothing to worry about. Unemployment, I'm not focused on the unemployment or employment right now because I think if we go here, we have 13K jobs and 10K, 9K, almost 10K are employed. So 9,926 Sims are currently employed, but we have 13K jobs ready for them. My guess here is some jobs require Sims with college degree, and we don't have college yet. So that's something that we'll have to work on in the next couple of videos. So we only have elementary school and high school, so we will be adding a city college pretty much soon. So that should alleviate the unemployment crisis. Well, it's not really a crisis, but you know, in real life, there's a lot of people unemployed. We just can't zone in more commercials or industrials in the city, and we're not even getting a demand for office. So we don't have an office demand right now. It's just, and industrial is just doing okay. Commercial, on the other hand, it's still okay. It's not even full, as you can see here. If you can see, there's a slight. It's not 100%. They're not. I mean, the city's not 100% demanding for offices or commercials. So, but oh boy, imagine living here. It's pretty cold. It's -3 degrees right now, and you can see the borealis and the night sky. Look at that. Just how good looking this game is. Pretty much that's what we have right now. Plans, yeah, I want to share my plans with you too. So I mean, those plans may still change the way we play the game, as long, the way we make some changes in and out. But I'm actually planning to put in tall buildings here. And I think I discussed that on my previous videos. In my previous videos too. So we'll have to put in tall buildings here, residential, commercial, and such. And then we'll have the residential. And what else? We'll have the farms here. Yeah, we'll put in, I don't know, grain or vegetable farming here, maybe. Or maybe a textile, and more grains here, and then residential here. And I'm actually planning to move the livestock farming someplace else, and just have this dedicated to grain, because the fertile land only runs from here through here, so it only covers this area. This land here, they're not even fertile. So what I'm planning to do is just put in the grain here, just leave the grain here, and put in some residential zone or residential buildings here, like small houses, and then the highway. And maybe eventually we'll connect this road here, move it here. So that way we'll have more spaces here, and then we'll zone in residential too, small houses, and some medium density ones. So this one is just occupying a lot of space. Maybe we'll do it this way, like this. Ooh, okay. Wait. Is it even straight? It is, right? Oh yeah. That looks better, I guess. Or no, it's not. It's not even straight. Okay, let's do it again. So we don't really have to do much upgrade, or we don't really have to put in more upgrades here because it's fully upgraded. We've actually added a maintenance hall. And what does it do? Make train maintenance faster, okay. And we put in extra tracks. So that increases the capacity, train capacity for this rail yard. So there. And now we can just change. We can just have this road mode here. But yeah, I'm just getting lazy today, so I mean, my mind's not really doing its work, so I don't really want to make some, major changes. I just want to relax and sit and look how good the city is. For me, it's really good. It's really, really good. It's like I want to live here. Like if there's an Airbnb here, like I wanna get transferred here. My consciousness gets transferred in this game temporarily, and then rent an Airbnb and then enjoy the places, some of the places, parks. Right. I'd do that. Look how peaceful it is in here. And these are great looking houses. Better than mine. Should look at that. So yeah, it's winter time. It's always dark in here in this time of year. And you actually need to play the game at least 3 to 4 hours straight in order to get to the next season, which is spring. Another 3 to 4 hours, that's summer, and 3 to 4 hours fall, and then 3 to 4 hours winter again. So this is how far we've got from day one up to now. This is our city. So some roads here, I've actually touched them off screen, off the record, just like this one. So I actually put in a one-way road here because we have a large number of cars coming from this side of town going here, and it's getting a bit congested. So at least we'll have cars coming from this side of the road using this. So I actually disabled the. So there's going to be a no right turner here. So all traffic goes here. They have to go left. They won't go right. Same goes here. They can't go right here. That's right. If you can see my cursor, can you still see my cursor? Because it's winter and the color of the cursor matches the snowy field. So there. Oh, actually, they can. Yeah, they can do a right turner here, and I'm allowing it, so they don't have to go someplace else. They want to go here. They want to use this road and go here. Then yeah, they can certainly use. They can just go ahead and do a right turner here. There. And of course, they can go left. Do you want to go here to the train station or the commercial center here or here? So it's 5:44 p.m. Maybe we'll get to witness some traffic, heavy traffic in some areas. But based on my previous gameplays, it's just always getting traffic either here or here. Just like that. This area is really crowded. There's a lot of passengers. One's moving in, one's moving away, and we also have a train line from this point up to that point and going back. So we have the citizens working here in the downtown, going back here to this place, and vice versa. Look at that. It's really busy. Let's go ahead and follow this bus. Now, it's actually a good habit to just do a POV like this one here, so at least we'll know what's the issue. If there's an issue with, there's an issue with a certain bus stop, wherein there are, there are lack of or buses on that specific bus line or bus stop, and the reason why a lot of people are, a lot of passengers are waiting because there's not enough bus. So that's something that you need to address to by adding more buses to that line, and that's a good habit. You also check. You may want to also check the time. Let's say it's already 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. or 3 a.m. and there's still a lot of passengers waiting. Then that may, that may be an issue that needs to be addressed. That commercial building is newly built. There's a lot of people flocking to it. See, cars, it's traffic. There's just a lot of people going into that building. Let's observe and see where this bus will take us. Look at that train. Oof. Looks cool. Yeah, we also have a lot of people with bicycles here. And yeah. Hey there. Oh, where did that come from? See, there's a lot of people going in. So I think this bus is routed to the next, routed to the other area. So we'll have to use the bridge. Or no, I think it's just the suburban side here. There we go. I guess. Move. There we go. And then it's just gonna go back to the same route, same bus stop. So all of my bus connections, well, all of my bus lines doesn't have any connection. Any stopping connections. So it's just one place to the other. So site A and then site B, and vice versa. There's no site C's or D's or what have you. It's just from one stop to the other, and that's it. I don't want to put in multiple connections to a certain bus line. And I haven't tried that yet. I know it's allowed. It is. Also for the train lines or train connections that will have you have multiple stops. But yeah, as much as I don't want to go there just yet. So there. Oh boy. It's already 9 p.m. The number of sims waiting here is still justifiable. Still reasonable. It's 9 p.m. It's still part of the rush hour, so they're they are ought to go home. They just went out from their work or from shopping, so they are now going home. This one's going home too. And I bet, yeah, they're going to be using the train lines to go to the other side of the map. And that reminds me, I don't actually have a bus line from this side of town going here. So all Sims will have to use the train to to go here to this side of the map. Or if they have cars, then they can use this bridge or this highway here and back. But as a commuter, either taxis or the train will get you transferred to this side of the city and vice versa. Here. So yeah, it's just causing a lot of traffic here because there's a lot of people coming here to Big Feet Inc. It's a textile commercial building. I don't know what's the fuzz here, but anyway. And if the game's doing this, don't fret, because again, this is a newly built commercial building. I just zoned this like a few days ago, and some commercial buildings will have a lot of customers their first days or first weeks, and then it will begin to subside after a couple of weeks after a couple of days. Right now it's famous for now. That's all I can say. See, it's even causing traffic here. Showing a traffic jam service icon here. Now you can actually put in a center island here, so they can't go left. But I don't want to do that, because if we put in a center island here, they will use this as an excuse to go left, to do a U-turn. And this game doesn't have a U-turn feature just yet, so Paradox, maybe you can add that feature next in your next updates. What's that? Oh, there we go. This is a firefighting chopper. Because there's an accident here. This one's medical. Yeah. So going back, yeah, Paradox, maybe you can add a no U-turn function, because we only have no left turn and no straight ahead and no right turn. So maybe a no U-turn key will really help us with the traffic. But I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's actually a good feature to just avoid people from using this road. If we put in a center island and then just put in a U-turn, no U-turn rather, so they'll just use they'll go someplace else. Maybe they'll go here or here. But for now, here's our traffic condition. Yeah, it's just gonna go away on its own in the next couple of gameplays. It will, because that's what I had to with the other commercial buildings when I just recently placed them. Like here, it used to have a lot of people flocking in this area, and also here. And now they're they're peaceful as it is. So it's 11:38. Let's go ahead and follow one of our trains here and see where is this coming. So this one's coming from here, going to. This one goes outside, so never mind. I think let's go. Will we be able to catch a train? Okay, there we go. Train line number 1. Let's follow that. And you can also change the color of the train, the exact train. You can change the color to red or blue or white. This one's yellow. I think it looks it looks yellow because most of the trains in Europe, and this is a European map if I'm not mistaken. And most of the trains in Europe, they are color yellow. Look at that. Trains do cause noise pollution too in the city, so I suggest to put them, far away from the residential houses. And there we go. And even highways, but -1 noise pollution is just all right. There we go. All right. So same thing for the trains I have in the city. The train lines just go from point A to point B. There's no connecting line or what have you. There's no stop. It's just one stop, stop A, stop B. That's it, and back and forth. Although it's allowed, I know it's allowed because in City Skylines 1, it's allowed to put in multiple connections, multiple stops. But based on my experience, it's not. I mean, you'll just have to add more trains or buses to that specific line. So I mean, if it works for you, then great, but not for me. Look at those tall buildings. And we are arriving. We're close to this side of the map. There we go. There's a lot of people waiting there. And you can see them going out of, you can go ahead and see them going out from the locomotive. Some people going in, and since it's already 1 a.m. Gain time, we only have 136 passengers, but during the rush hours, it's almost getting full, like 500, 400, especially the ones going outside the city. Yeah. Now we also have progressive points here, and it keeps on waving at me. So maybe we can unlock some buildings that we can use in the next couple of videos. So let's go ahead and unlock the Grand Bridge. I guess we can go ahead and pretty much unlock everything in our development tab. So electricity. Wait, let's look for. We can even unlock the disease control and Health Research Institute. Disease control reduces the sickness. Thus reducing the death rate. So at least old people will be the ones dying instead of, Sims dying young. Industrial waste processing, let's unlock that. Radio telescope and large hadron collider. I haven't built this before, but yeah, let's just unlock it for Pete's sake. Small emergency shelter and large emergency shelter. Let's go and do the central bank and prison and central intelligence. Oh, hold on. Let's go tram, subway. I haven't built trams yet, but I may on this map. Large parks, server farm. This is helpful. And satellite uplink. Not yet. Let's see. Early disaster warning system. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of disasters in this town. Emergency battery station. We have geothermal power plant and solar power plant. Hydraulic power plant. Okay, let's unlock that. So we're all good for roads. We've unlocked pretty much everything here and here and here. Also here. Garbage management, education. Early disaster warning. Let's go Central Intelligence Bureau. And that's about it. So we only have one milestone left. And that's the megalopolis. So we're now a massive metropolis. And we can even have a loan up to 3 million rather. But I haven't experienced loaning in the city yet, nor adjusting the taxes. It's just by default. Not to brag, but just keep the game steady, and you don't need to. So it's always at default, 10%, not 9%, not 11, not 12, but just 10% for all. And they're all equal. Poor, poorly educated, well-educated, rich, they're all paying the same thing, 10%. Same goes with commercial. Doesn't matter if it's convenience food, or lodgings, or vehicles, or you name it. And industrial is the same, 10%. Yeah, petrochemicals, metal ore, wood, and also for the office, software, telecom, financial, and media, they're all 10%. And I recommend you staying just for 10% because, if you want to go and do 9%, that's fine. Especially if you're earning just like me, 9%, 8%, you can even subsidize some of the commercial just to keep them growing or just to help them grow. But 10% is just the sweet spot. Optical, right? Or rather optimal setting for the tax, 10%, that's it. You're good. I don't want to recommend you going 11 or 12 because you will see them complaining here. High tax rates. in the happiness tab. And oh, it's yellowish, but anyway. Yeah, I don't want to recommend you guys adjusting the taxes, going up to 11 or 12% or even more, 30%, because by doing that, not only the Sims will get unhappy, you're actually hindering some of the commercials and some of the businesses like industrial offices and commercial to grow and profitize. So 10% is just a sweet spot. Again, optimal setting for tax, 10% for all, and that's it. You don't really have to do anything. Service trade, services, we are importing electricity. That's why it's showing positive 129k here, 128, 129, because we're selling electricity. I'm not so sure with the water, but I guess we're just getting enough water, or we're buying a bit from outside. I don't know. You can also increase the budget, but I haven't done it yet. So just leave these numbers be, and focus on other things. But yeah, that's it. It's pretty much a quick gameplay, just to show you how we're doing so far. I've actually laid out some cul-de-sacs here for residential small houses here soon. But for now, they're just vacant lots. Yeah, that's just it. If you have any questions or any violent reactions, please just put those comments down below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Please keep on watching and have a good one.